Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Yes, I wasn't supposed to be doing a video today, but uh, the schedule has changed. I won't be doing a video tomorrow at all. Um, but I hope everyone had a great weekend and that the weather is awesome wherever you guys are. Today I'm going to recap what happened on both Friday Night SmackDown and TNA Impact, but in the reverse order. TNA first, SmackDown second, and I'll preview what will happen on tonight's Monday Night Raw. And on Wednesday I will do a Saturday night's main event recap and preview for TNA Impact for Thursday night. But before I get to that, if you're trying to teach your children European Portuguese, I found a pretty neat and useful tool. Thanks to the sponsor of this video, um, Learn Portugal. These handwriting practice activity books are designed for kids learning Portuguese outside of Portugal and focus on simple vocabulary, handwriting practice, and repetition to help kids get comfortable with the language. It's a real neat, screen-free way for kids to practice seeing and writing Portuguese, European Portuguese. If that sounds helpful and interesting to you, I'll leave the link in the description below with where you can purchase these books and support the author Learn Portugal and my channel. Thank you very much to Learn Portugal for sponsoring this video. There are 4 books in this series. There's a green book, which is food and nature. All these colors make up the Portuguese flag of Portugal. So food and nature. This blue one is home and transportation. The red one is clothing and body, and an orange one, which is orange or yellow, I'm not sure, which is animals and insects. So these are really awesome activity books. So if you're able to go on to the link I provide in the description and support the author Learn Portugal and my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you again to Learn Portugal for sponsoring this video. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to recap what happened on Thursday Night Impact first. TNA Impact from May the 21st, 2026, in Sacramento, California. A thunderous Thursday night. Thursday Night Impact delivered yet again. Will, rolling into Sacramento on the road to TNA Slammiversary on June 28th. And the AMC era continues to be an absolute goldmine of pro wrestling entertainment. The night kicked off with a bang. The system marched out to declare themselves the most dominant force and faction in TNA wrestling history. And with both the X Division title and the TNA Tag Team Championships in their clutches, it is hard to argue with that. Eddie Edwards put world champion Mike Santana on notice, making it crystal clear that the system has its eyes on all the gold. But the villainous victory lap got rudely interrupted. The debuting Fabian Eichner stormed in and sent the entire system scrambling, escaping a lumbar check attempt and locking a sleeper on Cedric Alexander before the faction swarmed in to save their champion. Talk about making a statement on night one, right? The Knockouts division served up fireworks too, as Elena Black versus Indy Hartwell erupted into full-on Morella family chaos, with Ariana Grace shoving Indy Hartwell into the turnbuckle, off the turnbuckle, sorry, and then blasting her own father Santino for granting Laying Lee a knockout title shot she felt was hers. Family drama in in professional wrestling? Never. The Hardy Boys storyline kept cooking as Jeff Hardy picked up a win with a little supernatural assistance from broken Matt Hardy, setting the stage for a wicked garden match on June the 4th. Brother Nero is near, and things are about to get delightfully weird. Then came the main event. TNA World Heavyweight Champion Mike Santana defended his title and against reinvigorated Steve Macklin, who returned cleared from the from the injury that cut short their first explosive encounter. The night further cemented Santana as the undisputed centerpiece of TNA, while Eric Young looms ominously on the horizon as the next big challenge. Oh, and Willow's surprise return gave the Hardy storyline yet another jaw-dropping moment. Because why one surprise when you can have two? Bottom line, a packed, purposeful episode with title matches, faction drama, surprise debuts, and family feuds. TNA Impact is firing on all cylinders, heading into Slammiversary. Don't miss the ride. I hope you guys like that TNA Impact review for Thursday the 21st. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. All my other details are in the description below. I am currently at 489. I would like to go up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and up further on Patreon as well. All my details, like, comment, share, subscribe, are in the description below. Please help me out. That would be greatly appreciated. From the bottom of my heart. Now I'm going to recap what happened on Friday Night SmackDown on May 22nd from the Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. The blue brand goes boom. This was no ordinary Friday night. SmackDown rolled into Lexington as one of the crucial final episodes before Saturday night's main event, which I will recap on Wednesday, which happened on May 23rd, Saturday. With Clash in Italy, On May 31st, this coming Sunday, also looming large on the horizon, stakes sky high, Ma- matches low to low. Things ignited immediately when Friday Night Mommy Rhea Ripley welcomed the Kentucky crowd, and made it crystal clear Jade Cargill and her crew tried to send a message, but all they really did was make her angry. She accepted the women's championship rematch at Clash in Italy this coming Sunday with all the confidence of someone who has absolutely zero chill in the best possible way. The women's division kept delivering as Tiffany Stratton successfully defended the Women's United States title against Glass Legend in a hard-hitting clash, with Chelsea Green swooping in at ringside to push Nia Jax into the ring post, giving Stratton just enough breathing room to roll up Last Legend for the win. Chaotic? Absolutely. Entertaining? Undeniably. The bloodline drama continued to bubble over beautifully as Tamatonga got in Solo Sikoa's face backstage, telling him point blank that everyone is circling because they think Solo is weak. And if Solo can't prove them wrong, the whole family look, looks bad. Family therapy? Wrestling style. Talatonga picked up a win over Shinsuke Nakamura after Solo Sikoa's interference with backfired when Nakamura knocked Solo off the apron, only for only for the distraction to hand Talatonga the opening he needed to land a chokeslam for the victory. Afterwards, Tama turned on Nakamura himself, making it a chaotic scene. Then there was a delightful backstage spark, too, as Carmelo Hayes stormed in and punched Ricky Saints right in the face mid-rant, telling him to stay out of his business. No long, no long speeches, no drama, just hands. And then the main event, and its electric aftermath. Cody Rhodes topped topped Sami Zayn in a high prolific uh, pro- profile high profile non-title match. But the real fireworks came immediately after when Gunther stormed in and laid Cody out, locking in the sleeper hold while a conflicted Sami Zayn quietly slipped out of the ring without lifting a finger to help. The undisputed WWE champion held his title high above the fallen Rhodes. The ring general, sorry. The undisputed WWE champion held, well, the ring general, sorry about this. the ring general held his title high above a fallen Rhodes, sending a chilling message ahead of their clash in Italy collision. Goosebumps. I apologize for rambling just now. Bottom line, a jam-packed go-home show loaded with title matches, bloodline chaos, and a cold-blooded Gunther power move, and a Sami Zayn moral crisis that has everyone talking. The road to class in Italy is absolutely sizzling. Don't you dare blink. I hope you guys liked that SmackDown preview review. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Click the thumbs up. Again, I'm at 489. I'd like to go higher, higher, higher. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, to finish off the video, I'm going to preview what will happen on tonight's Monday Night Raw from the Shot, Shot, Schottenstein Center in Columbus, Ohio. The final countdown to class in Italy. Tonight, Monday Night Raw goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific on Netflix from the Schottenstein Center in Columbus, Ohio. And with class in Italy just 6 days away in Turin, Italy, this episode is absolutely loaded with must-see moments. So buckle up, wrestling fans. First up, the monster is awake. And he's got a bone to pick over Femi. He has a bone to pick. Over Femi, the show opens the show tonight. Sorry about that. To address the shocking return of Brock Lesnar, whom he who blindsided him last week and hit him with a brutal series of F5s. The whole thing was reportedly orchestrated by the ever scheming Paul Heyman, who was already who has already submitted a signed contract for a Lesnar rematch at Clash in Italy. Will Femi accept and make it official? Something tells me Columbus is about to find out in the loudest possible way. Then comes the segment that could make the entire arena hold its breath. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu will stand face to face tonight to sign their contract for their tribal combat match, world title championship match, at Clash in Italy. Fatu narrowly avoided being fired by GM Adam Pearce last week, issuing the challenge at the absolute last second, and Reigns had no choice but to accept a contract signing with these two in the same ring. Expect fireworks and possibly a table or two to go flying. On the women's side, Bailey and Lyra team up tonight to take on Raquel Rodriguez and Roxy Perez after Bailey and Lyra stepped up to save women's tag team uh, champions Paige and Brie Bella from a post-match beatdown at the hands of the Judgment Day last week. 10 heroes earning their receipts. Love to see it. I love to see it too. And then, and there could be an exciting wild card on the horizon. Stephanie Vaquer is listed as a featured superstar tonight, and her return from injury has been widely anticipated, potentially setting up a title rematch against Liv Morgan heading into Clash in Italy. Could tonight be the night that makes her triumphant comeback? That that makes her triumphant comeback. Uh, Fingers crossed. Bottom line, this is the last major Raw stop before WWE freight train pulls into Turin, Italy. And the card is already stacked. A tense contract signing, a monster looking for revenge, a tag team warfare, and possible surprise returns. Don't miss, don't you dare miss tonight's Raw on Netflix at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be an absolute banger. I hope you guys like that Raw preview for tonight's Monday Night Raw in Columbus, Ohio. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Click the thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Everything's in my description. Like I said in the past two reviews, I would like to go up to 1,000 or more. I would like to reach monetization levels. But it all can't happen without the gracious assistance of you guys. You guys are my family on here. So if you could help me rise up, that would be greatly appreciated. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Everything is possible. I'm still at 76 public viewing hours out of 3,000. So if you could uh, bring that up as well, in my playlists while you're doing cooking or whatever, that would be amazing. It would mean the world to me. And again, thank you to Learn Portugal for sponsoring this video. Again, the link to these books are found in my description below. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you again, Learn Portugal, for sponsoring this video. I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday to do a review of Saturday night's main event and do a uh, TNA Impact Wrestling preview. I will be here this week on Friday, so I will preview Friday Night SmackDown on Friday. Until Wednesday, have a great Monday and Tuesday, everybody. Keep positive, keep curious, keep cool because it's now hot. And as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Bye bye. And we'll see you in the next time. Bye.